Hey, hi. Do you want to know more about the fourth industrial revolution? Do you want to know about the specific mode of thinking that you need towards the Industry 4.0? If yes, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Dixon, and today in this video I'm going to share with you one specific mode of thinking that you can use to embrace the fourth industrial revolution. And specifically, I'm going to share with you two simple questions that you can use to ask yourself so that you can get ready towards the Industry 4.0. Now, you may be asking me, hey, why do I need to understand all these things? The answer to you is very simple, right? The earlier you can get yourself prepared for the future transformation, okay, the better you will be. And essentially, in order for you to change your behavior, you need to embrace the right mindset. So that's why in this video, I'm going to share with you one specific mode of thinking that you need to embrace, and also two questions that you can use to help yourself prepare for the future. So let me share with you some mode of thinking. Okay? There's two types of thinking. One is what we call the inward thinking. Inward thinking. That means you put yourself in the center and you focus on how others are affecting you, right? How others are affecting you, how other departments are affecting you. So this mode of thinking is like you put yourself in a very self-centered position. That means it is more like a selfish position. Right? You put yourself in the center. Right? You think about how other things are affecting you. On the other hand, we have something what we call the outward thinking. Right? Outward thinking means you put yourself here, but you look at how you can add value to others. Right? How you can add value to other teams, other departments, other individuals. That is the outward thinking. Now, in the fourth industrial revolution, which one is more important? Now, before I answer you, let me share with you the definition of the fourth industrial revolution. The term fourth industrial revolution, it was developed by this gentleman called Klaus Schwab. Okay, so he was the founder of the World Economic Forum, and he said the fourth industrial revolution is a revolution that blurring the lines, right, between the physical, digital, and biological sphere. Okay. So what does that mean? That means the fourth industrial revolution is a technological revolution, right, that cut across the physical world, digital world, as well as the biological world. Okay. Now, by that definition, you can obviously tell that in order to survive in the fourth industrial revolution, you need to have outward thinking. Outward thinking, because Industry 4.0 cut across the physical, digital, and biological world. Right? So let's focus on this one. Now, specifically, there are actually two questions that you can use to help yourself develop this outward thinking. Okay, so let me share with you one by one. The first question that you can use, right, to help you develop this outward thinking is how I add value to others. Right? How I add value to others. The other question that you can use, right, to develop this outward thinking is how can I enable others? Right? How can I enable others? Okay, so these are the two questions. So let me give you an example. Right? Let's say you are in this automobile manufacturing business and you produce cars. So the first question is, how do I add value to others? So you add value to others by providing mobility. So providing mobility is what you add value to others. Then the second question is, how do I enable others? How do I enable others? In this case, you enable others by providing them the freedom, right? The freedom to go from point A to point B, the freedom of transport. Okay. So in this case, if you're in this automobile manufacturing, number one, you add value to others by providing mobility. And secondly, you enable others by providing freedom. So that is one example. Let me share with you one more example. Okay? One more example. Let's say if you are in the industry of producing these like IoT sensors, Internet of Things component, Internet of Things sensor, right? Those sensors that are used in industry 4.0. So you produce sensors. So how do you add value to others? You add value to others by providing the sensors, right? Providing the sensor or the monitoring solution, right? That is how you add value to others, right? Provide the components, provide the sensors, provide the monitoring solution. Right? That is how you add value to others. But essentially, how do you enable others? How do you enable others? You enable others by providing a peace of mind, So that means you add values by providing the sensors, providing the monitoring solution, but how you enable others, right? You enable others with a peace of mind, right? So that they can do whatever they want to do. So I hope this sharing can help you, right, develop the right mindset, the right outward thinking mindset towards the fourth industrial revolution. You need to think bigger, you need to think outside, you need to think outward, you need to look at the big picture. Right? So what are the two specific questions that you can use? Number one, how do I add value to others? Number two, how do I enable others? So the point here is you're not just providing or manufacturing a product or solution. Right? You are actually adding value to other people's life, and you are actually enables others to do other things that he or she wants. So I hope this sharing is something useful to you. If you like this video, make sure that you share with your colleagues and friends. Once again, this is Dixon. Embrace the future, embrace the fourth industrial revolution. Cheers.